I've been reading like the rent is due, because it is. Okay, first off, I want to thank God and Zeus that this episode is only 55 minutes. I was like, please don't be giving us no 2 to 3 hours. I don't have it in me. These people have still not paid us. This is what I was expecting. Because they love to steal money. They've stolen money from other creators. They've stolen larger sums from other creators. I may have to hire a lawyer to get the money back. But that's not why you're here. Just wanted to give you an update. Who is Carlissa? I know Tokyo Tony. I know Tia Lick Them Teeth Kim. I don't know Carlissa. So we're a minute and 44 seconds in, and it's safe to say I have no idea what is going on. Tokyo said this black ass who's about to come out my daughter, and I want to hear about it. Now, I don't plan on having children, but I wouldn't want to hear about their sex life. Even the Fig Newton of my imagination trip don't want to hear about it. But Tokyo, thank you for being a cautionary tale in parenting. We don't even want you as a weekend mom. You need no visitate. Okay? But out comes the game. Also, the game, when you were asked on this show, did you ever pay that lady that's suing you, and you said no, and I'm not gonna? That can be used against you in a court of law. Oh, they calling game big back. I don't see what is so attractive about him. I mean, he's not hideous, but knowing what I know, oh, God. And those grills look like bad breath. And why are you wearing one of Shad Moss's wave caps? You have to be in your 40s. You are too old to be doing an interview in a wave cap. You need to wave goodbye. Now, Tokyo, I'm going to give you a point for that read. Ladies, can you name a song the game has? Because I sure the fuck can't. But I can't name a Rick Ross song either. I can name a Normani song. Work It Out. No, Motivation. I think it's Motivation. Or is that Kelly Rowland? Maybe I can't. Oh, God. Game said, Tokyo is mad I turned your daughter into a pretzel. And Tokyo says, well, I'm going to peg you because you know the Hollywood boys like a little dick every now and then. And she's right. I could definitely see the game putting his heels to Jesus. Child, that prostate get to twitching. Men won't talk about it, but that prostate get to twitch. We've seen a tutor too. Tokyo Tony got it right. He's a piece of pass-around dick. I mean, I don't believe in mother-daughter sharing, but apparently they do. There ain't enough dick in Hollywood. Y'all both gotta play the game. Oh my God! Tokyo started twerking and the game said, look at her. Over there looking like the Lady Gremlin. And he's never been more correct. Now Tia Kemp shaking it on him. Good Lord. These are the old birds in the club. Buzzards. This is why marriage is important to me. This is why, like, 45, I want to be in the house gardening with my husband. I don't want to be trying to bounce on an aging rapper who's mired in debt. Now we're talking about dick pics, and he's actually sounding like an amateur. One, height is not the biggest measure of penis size. Actually, I found the men that have the biggest are like 5'6" to 5'9" because it's all about proportion. You can have a giant penis on a giant body and it just looks proportioned. Unless, of course, you're comparing it to someone else. That's why they say comparison is the thief of joy. However, when you're like 5'9" with 7 or 8, that looks amazing. It looks much larger. It's much more impressive. Even 6 at that height, especially if you are more of a shower. Oh my God, 6 at that height, it looks huge. The game said, I'm all for plastic surgery, but I like cellulite and bullet wounds, and pointed right at Tokyo Tony, the poster child. I'm not going to say for cellulite, but I will say for bullet wounds. Cellulite happens to everybody, but bullet wounds, At a certain age, become a choice. Not if you was born in the hood, and I ain't saying that. At a certain age, you can choose to leave. Thank you. I never thought I would say thank you, Tia Kemp, but thank you, Tia Kemp. How you gonna hump on the daughter and then hump on the mama? I couldn't even do siblings or cousins. One per family member. One family member. Oh my God, she is not flashing her vagina. Yes, she is. Somebody had to say, put your pussy up. Put your pussy up. Put your pussy up, Bronx. Put your pussy up. Clash of the Titans. This podcast reminds me of the three witches that Cher and I after Perseus, if Perseus wasn't shit. You think you're husband material at this point when you are $6.5 million in debt? The only material I could think that you could possibly be made for is fertilizer. Oh God, so apparently the game has some feud with Rick Ross. They're going on about it. We don't care. Does Rick Ross even make music anymore? Or is he just like kind of rich? I think he's just rich now. Eating pears. I don't understand half of what's going on. It's kind of like hoots and clicks. I know Ebonics and I know vernacular, but this is damn near like patois. Why is the game... The game said he has a 20-year-old son that's a virgin. Why are famous parents or any parents speaking on their child's sex life? What is wrong with these people? I didn't know this was the incest hour. I watched Game of Thrones yesterday. Somebody asked him, have you ever had to get physical with a woman? What? As adults? I am confusion. No, there's never a need to. What kind of question is that? The thought process behind that question scares me. It scares me. He's got a real man answer. He's like, no, there's nothing a woman could ever do that could... Thank you. You know what? I still don't like you for assaulting that woman and not paying her, but good answer. Bad question. It just because that puts blame on the what. Have you ever had to get physical? That means, oh, well, women are trying it. They're not. They're out with him. All they want is a nice meal and some dick, probably, and, a compliment. If I was going out with a famous rap, that's probably what I'm looking for. Maybe a house. But you got it like that. So, the thought process behind that question scares me. And I stand by that statement. Oh my God. The game said I would give a friend $500 for lunch because she's probably going to go with her girlfriend. What are you doing? It was one of his toys. He started to play with them a lot more now. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't grabbing a phone charger. Yes, we're talking about you. Oh, is it belly rub on demand? Okay. But he said she might have a side man, so you know what? He can eat too. I ain't paying for you to go to lunch with your side piece. He needs to have money for that. I don't care if you have a side piece, but I ain't paying for it. But you don't have $500 because you're $6.5 million in debt. I mean, this is the new definition of showing your cervix for a quarter. I could never imagine doing an interview and just saying, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Be fucking for real. I mean, I thought I was talking about flirting and squirting before. Tokyo said, I'll see you and raise you. She's the new winker. She is the new winker of the channel. She'll just mid-interview, just leg up and wink at you.